Hey you guys, so I am back with another nail video. In this video I wanted to go for a different look as far as my nail shape. Like I said I would on my last video, I did actually decide to go with the stiletto look, and I was so scared at first to do it because I've never had the stiletto nail, well, the stiletto shape on my actual nails. But it actually turned out to be my favorite. I love them. They actually turned out really, really pretty. But here I'm just showing you guys my nail tips with them on after I've already done them. When applying the nail tips, you definitely want to make sure that your the tips are not too small to where you're forcing them on, but also don't want them too big. You want to make sure that they fit perfectly from side to side. And here I'm just snipping the tips down. I was so undecided on the length of my nails. I did not want them too short, especially with the stiletto look. But I also did not want them too long because I am a mom and I have mommy duties. So I definitely did not want my nails to be super long. So after I decided this is the length that I went for, and just making sure that they are all the same length on each finger. So I'm just snipping this one down just a little bit more to even things out so everything looks great. And I am going to now just snip the ends, snip the corners of the nails. I am going to snip a little bit more off because I am forming a more, with the coffin shape, you do have to form the shape just a little bit, but with these stilettos, you are definitely going to be doing a lot more filing to where you get that point in the middle and that sharp point that you want. So I am going to snip a little bit more off to make that process a bit more easier. So that's what I'm pretty much doing here. And I've already done the other hand, so I'm not going to show you guys that one. But here I am just filing. Starting off with filing, holding, and I actually hold the pressure with my index finger onto my thumb to give it more stability, especially when I'm filing, and it makes it so much easier when I do that. So here I'm just filing until I get that shape in the form that I would like. So from here, I am just going to let you guys watch. did go ahead and file both hands. And here I'm just lightly filing the top of the top of these nails where that nail line is, where the tip of your nail line is. And you definitely want to make sure to blend that in. It makes it look a lot more natural. Of course, you don't want that line showing once you start to apply your acrylic. So I do go across them. You can use a drill as well to kind of blend in that line, but I prefer to use a hand file, which I again do very lightly across the tips to make them and to blend them in very nicely. And the shape of my nails turned out really, really pretty. They turned out, the exact way that I wanted them to. And here I am just going to apply my nail bond that I use from Mia Secret. Naturally, our nails are oily, so you definitely want to dehydrate them before applying the acrylic on top of your nails so that everything can adhere properly. And honey, y'all, let me tell you, filing these nails was definitely a piece of work. As you see, I no longer have on my red sweater. I took my sweater off because I started to get hot. My arms was tired. But hey, nevertheless, I got the job done, and it turned out just perfect. And here I am using my nail brush, which is a size 12. I can't think of the brand that nail brush is, but normally I use a size 10 brush, but today it did not want to work the way I wanted it to. I did have to soak it to make sure that it was no acrylic left inside of the nail. So the nail brush. That's why it's very important to make sure that you are wiping that brush off as you apply the the acrylic. That way nothing is stuck or left inside of the brush because it is difficult to get it out. But if you soak it in some acetone, pure acetone, it does get it out pretty quickly. But of course, here I am just putting down my layers of pink acrylic before applying my nude because that is the look that I went for. I did want to do the matte nude look on these nails with a splash of red. So I did that with some red foils, and before I lay down any type of color, I do put my clear or pink acrylic down first. Because of course, if you do not, you will have to soak the nails off once you try to go and do another set if you don't base it down with anything first. And I do fill-ins on my nails because I don't want to soak them off every time and just do a fresh set every single time. So that's what I'm doing here. Just laying down my nude to make sure to cover all ends. The corners of them, make sure that there are no empty spaces, and to also make sure that it's not thin on one side. I do want to make sure that I have enough, and with doing that, I make sure to look at my nails from each angle, making sure that everything is laid down nicely and evenly. So I am just finishing up here with laying down my nude acrylic, and afterwards I'm just going to pretty much repeat these same steps on each nail. And after that, I am going to seal it with my pink acrylic as well once I am done. That way when I file my nails, I am not filing off any of my nude. So here I'm just applying it on this nail. So like I said, I'm going to just repeat these steps on each nail. So I'm just going to finish up here and let you guys continue to watch. finishing up, and I did just repeat the same steps on this hand. I'm not going to show too much of it because I didn't want the video to be super long. But here I am literally just repeating the same steps as I did on my left hand, with just applying the pink acrylic on first before I apply the nude. And here I'm just laying down my bead of nude acrylic. So I am finishing up here. And it was so much on my station, y'all. When I say I was really, really undecided about my nails. I didn't know if I wanted to do a lot of designs, but I did want to keep my nails, wanted to keep them simple, but still pretty, especially with the nude matte stiletto look. I didn't want to have too many crazy designs on it. So I did still want to keep it cute, but simple. But I did finish up those the nails on that hand as well. And here I'm just literally sealing everything in with my pink acrylic. And I am going to do this to each nail. And this is where you want to pretty much build the nail, making sure that you have enough thickness in the places that are needed, and especially with these having pointed tips. You definitely do not want the tip of these nails to be super thin because they will break. So you do want to make sure that you build the nail up pretty nicely, which I am doing now, and I make sure to still look at the nail from side to side, making sure that there are no, that is not thin on one end or in one space, and making sure that the cuticle area is sealed in nicely, because you definitely don't want it to not be done properly. If it is, you will actually get some lifting to where that nail will start to lift up from the bottom, and your nails are not going to last. They are going to come up pretty quickly. So here I'm just repeating the steps on my nails just by simply applying my pink acrylic on top of the nude. And again, that way, once I start to file, making sure that I am not filing off any of the color that I put on there. So you definitely want to seal it with either some clear or pink acrylic on top. And those look nice. I love the form, the shape that they turned out, the way that they turned out. And this is my first time doing stiletto nails on myself. I do practice them on my mannequin hands, but on a live hand, it looks, of course, different to me. It looks a whole lot better. Like I said, I was scared to do this at first because I had no clue as to what they would look like on my nails, but they turned out really, really pretty. And surprisingly enough, these actually turned out to be one of my favorite shapes. I actually love this so far better than any other shape. So I'm just going to finish up here, you guys, and apply the acrylic. I did repeat this on the other hand, which you guys may not see, but I did repeat these same steps on my other hand as well. But I will go ahead and let the video continue. So I hope that you guys like the turnout of my nails and like this video. Continue to show me support and love by simply coming on here and liking and subscribing to my channel. So I hope that you guys like my turnout, and I'll let you guys continue to watch the video.